Could have won by 2 or 3 lengths. Anyway, stormed home. It's a photo, possibly number 7. Anyway, we'll check that in a moment there for you. Nothing in the frame as yet. Newcastle, all clear. At Newcastle, all clear. 13.
Hi, I'm Alistair from the Ermington Hotel. Here at the Ermington Hotel we have 3 bars and a garden bar, an amazing steakhouse, a video shop on the premises and a TAB. We have overnight accommodation. Every Thursday and Friday night we have the music hall, the Tivoli Music Hall, which is run by Colleen Clifford. I look forward to your company and seeing you here for a beer. Cheers.
Now they're ready. Light on. It is a start. Fleet Messenger began quickly in the centre. Looks like heading off Faldo. Nayaka Van showing great pace from out wide. Precious Bay kicks up in the centre. Fleet Messenger the inside running, but Nayaka Van will work to the front. So the favourite clear. Nayaka Van 4 metres. Fleet Messenger. Precious Babe left without cover at the moment, although Foreshore's 3 deep around her. Back along the inside, Faldo, 4 metres to Parry, sound around Star of Amber. Another 2 or 3, Selena's Lad, Smartpreneur on the rails. Bravery back second last, and Radical Rabbit was last. Down the back, Nayaka Van led. Foreshore, after working that first 500, moves up on the outside and in fact is going to pressure the leader. Foreshore looks for the lead off the back. A lap and a half to run. Nayaka Van is able to kick up. He didn't try for long on Foreshore, and he sits up now. In behind them, Fleet Messenger. Precious Babes 1-1. The Rouse Faldo. It's lost the back of Fleet Messenger though. Harry Sound on its outside. Then Selena's Lad. Racing outside of Star of Amber. They are followed then by Bravery. Back along the inside then Smartpreneur as Bravery comes out 3 deep. Radical Rabbit last. First quarter 31.5 I think it was. As the screen slowly moves, 31.5, and Nayaka Van past the 800, 3 metres in front, in second placing Foreshore. On the rails, Fleet Messenger, 3 deep Bravery. Precious Babes got it 4 wide going towards the back. Faldo's work 1 off, but not into the clear. Parry Sound out 3 wide. Radical Rabbit's 4 wide. Second quarter 31.3. Star of Amber the rail. Selena's Lad's back to last, and Smartpreneur and it's inside. Down the back, Nayaka Van going strongly. Precious Babe eventually works around the outside to go to second. Foreshore drops out of it. Bravery is out 3 deep. On the inside, Fleet Messenger. Selena's Lad right off the track. Radical Rabbit inside of it. Star of Amber looks for a split. Smartpreneur getting up behind them. But Nayaka Van went 30.6 the third quarter. Slipped away now, got 8 metres on Fleet Messenger Bravery. Then Radical Rabbit out deep. Selena's Lad right around the outside. Star of Amber looks for a split, but Nayaka Van will win in a walk. Nayaka Van races away on the straight and wins by a good 12 metres. Star of Amber gets second. Third home Bravery. Fourth home Selena's Lad in a 3-way go. Not far away Radical Rabbit. Clear off Fleet Messenger, Faldo, Smartpreneur. Well back Parry Sound, Precious Babe. And last in is Foreshore.
Nike came to tonight, so that'll distress Rod Fuller. Here he is.
Hey, thanks very much, Nick. The final event, yes, we were kept up last Saturday night or Sunday morning, but it was great to see the Aussies take the prize in the rugby union as the Greyhounds are called over for the last event here on what has been a very successful night with the NCA. The tote favourite is 7 Blue Gamble, 290 and 170. Being called forward for the last event, Tobacco Lass comes up with Hidden Express and also Walking Hour. Our radio audience has joined us. Blue Gamble comes in with Hidden Video. Miss Zambia, Like a Western and Wary Seagull, they're all set. 2 to 1, $3 for 7 Blue Gamble, the favourite. Ready Race 10. And racing, beginning well in the middle, Hidden Express with Tobacco Lass and out wide. Walking Out from Blue Gamble, just parked off the speed. Hooks around them now from Wary Seagull. Behind those, Leica Express out wide. About 2 further back, 2 Hidden Video second last, and last Miss Zambia. They jam down the back. Tobacco Lass gets the inside running. Walking Hours out wide. Or Check Severely. Hidden Express moving up in the middle like a Western. Blue Gamble is hooking around the field. 4 across the track to the home turn. Tobacco Lass in front, headed by Blue Gamble. Finishing on like a Western. Western. Tobacco Lass fights on to get on the fence. Tobacco Lass wins from second. Blue Gamble third. Like a Western, followed by Miss Zambia, Wary Seagull from Hidden Video, Walking Hour, and last of all was Hidden Express.
Penrith race 10-174 there. Tobacco Lass over number 7, Blue Gamble, and 4, Like a Western.
Blue light flashing, they're off and running. Romeo's Babe, and Yankee, and getting away well too was Dragonfire with Glade on. They were followed then by Stacey's Elect, Dr. Socky. Ready Red was next, out wide Little Trunky and Purple Fury, and tailed right back at the tail of the field now was Speedy Barb. Making the run around the corner the first time, and McDeed has Romeo's Baby the leader. It shows out with an advantage of a length to Dragonfire. Glade on the rail was next from Stacey's Elect, and Yankee. Over on the rail was Ready Red in advance of Dr. Socky. Purple Fury was next, and the last pair, as they come to the judge with 2 to go, would be Little Trunky and Speedy Barb. Making the run out of the straight now, and still Romeo's Babe the leader. Showing out clear over Dragonfire. Glade on was next from Iron Yankee and Stacey's Elect together. Dr. Socky was next on the outside of Ready Red, followed then by Little Trunky. Purple Fury moving up around the outside, and Speedy Barb was trailing. Down the back they travel, and no change in the order. McDeed has Romeo's Babe pacing kindly in front. 3 parts of a length to the good of Dragonfire. Glade on was next from Iron Yankee, Stacey's Elect, Dr. Socky. Ready Red down on the paint from Purple Fury. Little Trunky second last, and Speedy Barb brought up the rear. At the corner, a lap and a quarter left to travel, and it's still Romeo's Babe. It's had no trouble maintaining a lead of a length now to the good of Dragonfire. Glade on was next from Iron Yankee, Stacey's Elect. Ready Red unwinding up to Speedy Barb, unwinding a run from the tail of the field. They were followed then back through the field by Dr. Socky. Next to last was Purple Fury and Little Trunky trailing. At the bell, 1 second of the course to travel, and Romeo's Babe the leader. 3 parts of a length to Dragonfire. Speedy Barb next from Glade on the rail. Iron Yankee and Stacey's Elect, followed then by Ready Red, Dr. Socky. Little Trunky and Purple Fury. Down the back they travel, 500 out, and it's still Romeo's Babe the leader. 3 parts of a length to Dragonfire. Further out still was Speedy Barb. Glade and Block for a run on the rail. Iron Yankee was next from Stacey's Elect, Dr. Socky. Little Trunky unwinding a run from the tail, and Ready Red dropped out to last. They leave the back and move to the turn. 350 out. Romeo's Babe the leader. Going out after it now was Iron Yankee, followed then by Glade on. Little Trunky along the rail was Stacey's Elect, and in the centre of those would be Dragonfire, but around the corner Romeo's Babe clear. Out wide on the track, Iron Yankee coming through the centre was Glade on. It's Romeo's Babe and Iron Yankee. McDeed getting everything out of Romeo's Babe. It won the money. Iron Yankee second. Stacey's Elect third from Glade on. Little Trunky. Ready.
Let's take it to Geelong right now. Here's Brian.
With victories, Phil, our Brenray and its Motor Power. Parlour Royal driving up on the fence, then Empire Fella. Amendment back in behind them, racing a little bit deep for a stride, followed by Appanon Lad, as its Motor Power on the outside continues to make ground and heads off Parlour Royal by 2.5 metres at the moment. Can't find the fence though. Second last, Witch Melody, and Dreamy Express is last. It's Motor Power on the outside at the 1850, 2.5 metres in front, now 3. Still trying to head off Parlour Royal, but can't. 15 metres away, third Earth Station. Victories Phil, fourth on the outside, then Appanon Lad, Empire Fella. Amendment 8 metres away, has finally 2 circuits out. Its Motor Power works to the lead. Our Brenray third last, followed by Witch Melody, and Dreamy Express is 8 metres away. Its Motor Power about to steady out of the straight at the 1450. He's 6 metres clear of Parlour Royal. Victories Phil works around the outside. Now he travels up to be third. On his back is Empire Fella, as Amendment now pulls out deep. Earth Station the rail, 4 metres to Appanon Lad. He comes off the fence. Third last is Dreamy Express, followed by our Brenray, and Witch Melody last and 5 metres away. Inside the lap and a half, and Amendment travels up into second placing. It's Amendment drawing up within a metre of its Motor Power at the 1100. Third Parlour Royal, fourth on the outside, Victories Phil. He's had a good run, trailed up by Empire Fella. A metre back Earth Station the inside, 2 metres to Appanon Lad. Then Dreamy Express, our Brenray, and Witch Melody is last and now itching around the outside deep. Down the straight they travel at the 850. The leader, It's Motor Power, after burning early by 2 metres to Amendment. Third, the rail, Parlour Royal. He's on a loose rein. Fourth on the outside, Victory's Phil. Empire Fella, he now pulls out 3 wide. Latching onto his back in turn is Witch Melody. Earth Station, the rail. Epanon Lad, third last. Our Brenray from back of the tail. He now pulls out 3 wide. He's second last, going home on the back of Witch Melody. And Dreamy Express is last. Down the back, they're packing up towards the 600. It's Motor Power. Ahead in front of Amendment. And Empire Fella, 3 wide. Parlour Royal, the leaders back. Victory's Phil in the centre. Which Melody will have to peel out 4 wide. 4 metres to Earth Station, then our Brenray. Apanon Ladders held up, second last, and last is Dreamy Express. 350 out before the turn. Amendment the outsiders joining its Motor Power. Empire Fella pulls to the outside now, 3 wide. Witch Melody winding up out 4 wide. At the 250 now, Amendment got to its Motor Power. Then Parlour Royal. Apanon Lad now Sing Daylight running home. At the 200 though, Amendment, he's 4 metres in front. Witch Melody trying hard. Amendment kicked at the 120. He's 6 metres in front. Witch Melody running home doggedly down the outside. Amendment clear though of Witch Melody and Apanon Lad. And Amendment wins by 3.5 metres to Witch Melody. Third Apanon Lad. Dreamy Express flew close up with Empire Fella. Its Motor Power weakened with Parlour Royal. Then our Brenray Earth Station. And last in was Victory's Phil.
10-11-9 there, race number 6. Let's update race 9 at Wenty Park. Number 1, Watch the Buzz, is...
Right. Now 6-4 Bunchette and 3-1 Decision Maker, trained by Kenny Milne. Top trainer, he's had some great greyhounds over the year. He raced the Damn Fancy You with great success, and this particular runner is the brother to the likes of Gaze Fancy and Plug for Me. All box now, green light, both the favourites having their first race start at the track. Green light, here comes the bunny and they're set to jump. Ready and racing. Good step out wide. Firelight Sky jumped okay. So did Willie Watson in the centre. It's a real charge for the leader around the first turn. Watch the Buzz kicked up on the inside. Decision Maker got the inside run, was knocked down. And as they settled down, Clear Rhythm ran to the lead from Watch the Buzz. Decision Maker winding up again on the outside. Dynamite King out wider, followed by Eustace and Willie Watson. Down the side, Watch the Buzz kicked away. They're jamming behind Decision Maker second. Followed then by Dynamite King. But Watch the Buzz shot clear in the straight from Decision Maker and Dynamite King. And Watch the Buzz is going to win. Watch the Buzz beat Decision Maker and knows third Dynamite King, followed by Firelight Sky, Eustace. A long break in the field then to these other 3 who virtually failed to finish. Clear Rhythm, Bunchette and Willie Watson. Oh, rough as guts that. Number 1, the winner, Watch the Buzz, $7.70 and $2.20. Desperately unlucky Decision Maker. He got dragged down going around the first turn and continued to get knocked down along the back. He might just get second here, an inch over Dynamite King in a photo. But Watch the Buzz, having its first run in town. Previously it only won 4 races from 35 starts, and it's trained by Peter Masser of Maroubra. Good luck to you, Peter. You've got the money here tonight from the Rails Alley. Decision Maker will just last and get second. A nose over number 2, Dynamite King. The time 31.10. That illustrates the race, 31.10.
Action at any tick of the clock. Racing. Uist galloped away. Dreamy Bye Bye began only fairly. Electrifying began quickly. Dreamy Bye Bye broke for 5 or 6 strides shortly after the start as Electrifying leads. Dreamy Bye Bye comes off the rail to give chase. Apache Dart third, US fourth, and Vikings Memory. Victor Boy began fairly. He's third last from Waverley Prince, and Timoleon on the rail is last as they run to the top of the straight the first time. They're at the 2200 metres peg. Electrifying shows the way. Dreamy Bye Bye went back to the rail. He's second. Apache Dart third, US fourth, and that first quartet in Indian File. Victor Boy left without cover, though Apache Dart came off the rail in front of him, and now he gets cover behind Apache Dart. US slides up on the fence. 1 to Vikings Memory, 1 to Waverley Prince, and Timoleon's 2 lengths away at the tail of the field. They're making the turn out of the straight now at the 1900 metres mark, and Electrifying is the leader by 2 lengths over Dreamy Bye Bye. A length and a half to Apache Dart on the outside of Uist, and then 1 to Victor Boy around Vikings Memory. Waverley Prince second, last, and Timoleon a length away at the rear. They've run past the tea trees and heading towards the 1600 metres peg. It's Electrifying, a length and a half clear of Dreamy Bye Bye, and a length away Apache Dart. Uist on the fence, followed by Victor Boy around Vikings Memory. Then Waverley Prince, and Timoleon still last of the 8. First 1,000 metres took them 80.9 seconds. Electrifying by 1.5 to Dreamy Bye Bye at the 1,300 metres mark. Apache Dart is third, Uist fourth. Victor Boy fifth around Vikings Memory. Then Waverley Prince and Timoleon's last as they round the corner with short of 1,200 left to travel. Where Electrifying showed the way over Dreamy Bye Bye, who's off the rail and starting to pull. US slides up on the inside of Dreamy Bye Bye. Apache Dart, one out, one back, but being chased up onto the bit. Vikings Memory on the rail, then Victor Boy, followed by Waverley Prince and Timoleon on the inside. 31.1 for the first quarter of the mile. Little change in the order as they turn out of the straight. And with 1,800 metres left to run, as with 800 metres left to run, it's Electrifying by one in front of Dreamy Bye Bye. Uist is third, Apache Dart fourth on the outside of Vikings Memory. Now Victor Boy peels out three wide from Waverley Prince and Timoleon's at the rear. 30.3, second quarter of the mile. Electrifying 3/4 to Dreamy Bye Bye. Victor Boy's three deep now. He's after the leaders. Uist on a loose rein, Apache Dart gone. Waverley Prince to the outside and Vikings Memory and a long break to Timoleon. Dreamy Bye Bye almost on terms with Electrifying, but Victor Boy's looming up three deep and he looks to have them covered. Victor Boy put his head in front, turning the last corner. He scooted away from Dreamy Bye Bye, then Electrifying.